Hey, good morning YouTube and good morning Facebook. Thanks for joining us. Just kind of keeping you up to date what's going on in the Corvette marketplace. I'm Rick Corvette Conti and I'm glad that you joined us. Coming in, now the pictures I just shared a little bit ago of that Grand Sport Collector's Edition, man oh man, we've gotten tons of calls, emails, text messages. Yeah, seeing that thing in person and photographing it just right, you're like, that sucker's pretty cool. Yeah, well, Ernie's coming in from Northern Indiana this morning to get his Collector's Edition Grand Sport. Now, as I'm talking to you, I notice that my voice is fogging. So I hope I'm not fucking up the camera. Yeah, he's coming in to pick up his Corvette today, man. Check this out. Jeez, oh Pete. Yeah, that's frost. That's frost, man. Oh my gosh. Hey, whatever it takes, I understand the excitement. When I emailed Ernie, I said, hey man, your car's here, showed him a couple of pictures of the more that I showed you guys online, and then linked over to my blog site. He emailed back, he said, I'm so excited, I'm shaking. So hopefully we can capture that type of emotion when it gets here today. We're picking him up at the airport just a little bit. We're gonna share that with you as well. But remember what we said before, God bless the internet. It's because I know it's not frosty like this everywhere. So no matter where you're at, hey, we'll get her cleaned up, warmed up, filled up, and shipped right to you. That's not a problem. So make sure this doesn't scare you to contact us about buying one of these. Oh, and before Ernie gets here, well, wait a minute, I'm inside. I guess I can probably get rid of these. Yeah, it's cold, man. Hey, I'm bald, but I wear my hat, but man, I can't stand for my hands or my ears to be cold. Other than that, I'm cool, but I gotta have my ears covered up. But I just wanna let you know I'm working on an equipment problem. I need some additional equipment to kind of pull off the live event that I alluded to in one of my previous videos that I want to share with you guys, just being able to converse with you, which I enjoy very much, and I think it'd be kind of cool in real time if we're getting some feedback and some questions from a lot of folks on Facebook. Some of the stuff have been emailed to me through the CorvetteConti.com blog. I'll share that with you. All the while, we'll have some fun. It is a holiday time, and I'm going to give away some cool Corvette prizes, so that will be coming up, and I will announce when that's going to happen on the Rick Corvette Conti Facebook page, so you know, and on my CorvetteConti.com blog for a Coughlin Corvette. We'll be giving away a jacket like this too, so stay tuned. All right, we're waiting for Ernie to get here. Be here any minute. Now, for those of you that have not seen the Grand Sport Collector's Edition, just keep in mind they're only going to make 1,000 of these cars worldwide. They will have a different VIN sequence. They only come in Watkins Glen Gray. They only come in a 3LT package with that tension blue interior. So here's the car. You can go to my CorvetteConti.com blog site and search Grand Sport Collector's Edition pictures, the ones that I took where, I don't know, I was having a tough time in the sunlight really grabbing the tension blue, and we just changed all the lot lights in the dealership, and at night I stayed after hours, and man, it just popped. The whole car just popped, and it really captured it the way I wanted to show you folks. For those of you still interested at the time of doing this video, I do have one custom order allocation left, and I do have one car coming in that's unspoken for, and that's being built on December 19th. But keep in mind, out of 1,000 cars, the United States is only getting 850 of these. So we're fortunate just to have what we have, but they are very, very limited. Inside, let me show you this. As we wait for Ernie to get here. Oh my gosh. It's kind of one of those love or hate things, right? Oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Grand Sport matte blue, stitched in blue. This one was ordered with the optional competition seats and the suede inserts. That was an option. But just look at how sharp this is. And of course it pulls it off real nice with the tension blue heritage hash marks. Has the, this is an option too. That was the full-length satin stinger on the car that was debuted in Geneva. Okay, now if I could be critical for just a moment, and I'm sorry, I'm a guy that orders a car, so I'm particular on colors and packages and all that, and this is a packaged car, so there's really just a few items that you can actually add to it as the way GM sets it up. But when you do a 3LT or a 3LZ interior on Corvette, when you do a colored interior, like a red, a gray, or a Kalahari, you also, you know, part of the 3 package, you pick up the Napa leather, your pillars right here are going to be suede. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but you also will get a quilted headliner. This particular one, because it's the collector's edition, is stitched in blue, which I think is just Absolutely fantastic. But part of the personality you get in the 3 package LT or LZ is that when you do those colors I mentioned, the red, gray, or Kalahari, is that this passenger airbag area is also in that color to kind of tie into what comes around the driver IP, a little accent on the center armrest, the seats, a little bit on the door armrest and the stitching. But they didn't do that with the tension blue on the Grand Sport. I don't know. I don't know. Am I being too particular? I don't know. It's the little things, I guess. And even if I had to get real geeky on it, I mean, the Grand Sport sill plate is fantastic, but I probably would have taken that red and made that blue. Probably would have done the same thing over here with the Grand Sport emblem in the front fender cove. Now, for those of you that are new to Corvette and you're just getting into Corvette because this new one is so sexy and so sweet, but we all know the people in the Corvette community, you know, as I've been here for 20 plus years, that the blue calipers are always kind of reserved for that upper echelon top Mac Daddy Corvette ZR1, maybe the would-be Zora car. But hey man, if this is my car, the tension blue calipers, I'd be getting somebody to powder coat those suckers right away and just pull this all in. But this is really something regardless. It's just a beautiful car. It's funny how, like I said, it's a love or hate thing, and I've had some folks like, oh my god, that's awful. Hey, could you send me some more pictures of that though? Hey, do you got one in stock? I really don't like that blue, but I really want to see one. Okay, it's okay to admit that you like it. Don't be afraid. It's funny. I really don't like it, but I like some more pictures. I like to see one. Yeah, you like to be in one, man. Absolutely. Gorgeous car. Gorgeous car. And because it is a different VIN sequence, and I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up in here via the way I'm holding this camera. Sorry about that. Right there, the Grand Sport badging will say Collector's Edition. It will have the number of your car, which is essentially the end of your VIN number, to make the whole package extra special. Okay, we still await Ernie to get here from the airport in Columbus, Ohio. Hey. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry.
My son, Eric.
Rick Conti, nice to meet you. Sorry, doing a little video. Just wanted to get everybody's reaction.
Yeah.
Check it out, man. That's you, man. I'm glad you guys made it.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not raining. My gosh.
Yeah.
It's cold, but it's dry. That's cool.
Yeah, I got one coming up.
Definitely a special car, man. I tell you. Just the quick posting that we did on the website, the reactions from people was just astonishing. It's like I was talking just before you got here. I was doing the video on your car, and it's funny how some people, oh, I don't like that blue interior. Hey, you got any more pictures of it?
Yeah.
Hey, you got it? Can I come over and see it? Yeah, okay. Don't be afraid to say you love it, because it's gorgeous, man. It's open, Ernie, if you want to open it up, man.
Hey, I'm out here.
Waited a long time for this.
Oh, I know. You know what's funny is a lot of folks don't realize that we're dealing with on the internet. And one of the reasons I wanted to share this too is, like, you know, this particular car, I think there's really only 1 or 2 shots that you really had a chance to see it. Like, unless you were in Geneva when they unveiled it at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Bowling Green, a couple of pictures I sent you when I went to the Bowling Green event. Other than that, everything was off a picture and a couple of little postcards that GM gave us, and that was it. So seeing it live in the flesh is just really astonishing. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. And I think in the end, too, you're going to be really glad you went with the competition seats. I think aesthetically it's a better looking seat. It's going to fit you a lot nicer in the shoulders and the headrest. But the thing is just a rock star. Sit in there, man.
Yeah, no.
Only thing I got to do yet, because we were trying to get it ready at the last minute here, is get over across the street and I'll get it full of gas for you as well. Here's a key if you want to put your foot on the brake and then just push the button up in the dash. And I've got it in quiet mode right now, but we'll program it so they stay open all the time and show you how to do all that. Bluetooth the thing up and get you hooked up with OnStar. So you got a little Grand Sport down here in the steering wheel.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, number 44, man.
And you know what? That's my son's football number.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man.
And my other son.
How about that?
When I seen 40, I was like, look at that. I was like,
Meant to be.
My daughter was like, hey, 4 and 4 is 8. That's my birthday. I'm like,
Yeah, I know. I do that kind of stuff too. Yeah, that's crazy. That's great, man. Oh, I love it. I love it.
oh, I love that headline.
You know, what's funny is the car they had in Bowling Green, it was inside, so you couldn't really get an appreciation for the color, but you weren't able to get up in the car either, so we didn't see this headliner. I didn't see the headliner and didn't know that it had the blue stitching until it actually got here to see it, and this is the only car that actually gets a stitch like that. It's just gorgeous. I mean, just a nice touch everywhere in the car, man.
Man, my heart is just like, whew.
I could tell just in a couple of emails back and forth. I knew you were excited, man. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
You're not that far from Chicago, are you?
No, I'm right on the borderline.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Oh my God.
Now flip that dial. Turn that dial to sport.
The right?
Just turn it to the right, yeah. There.
Okay.
Now they're opening even louder. And I'll show you. Now that changes the suspension and steering and things like that in the car.
Okay.
So if you like that sound when we're going over the car, when you get done with everything else, I'll show you how to open those exhaust ports without having to compromise the suspension.
Oh, okay.
Because they're electronic. So there's a lot of neat things in this.
Oh man, this. I love this part too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So nav's programmed. Got you all programmed, memories programmed. You know how to use the PDR camera, all that good stuff.
Yes, we do. We're all set.
You excited, man?
Can't even speak.
Was it information overload? But you actually seem like you grasped it pretty well.
No.
You did pretty
I
good.
A lot of information.
Yeah, it's an easy system to use. I guess there's so much of it, you know.
Yeah.
There's so much of it, but that makes the car fun. You never get bored, man.
Right, exactly.
I know that we were talking to the office. You guys are looking forward to the summertime and some car shows up there in the northern Indiana, Chicago area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, win some trophies,
Show
brother.
off the car. Yeah, gotta show it off. I can't wait to get home. Can't wait to drive it now.
Yeah, well, thanks for allowing us to share this part on YouTube, because this is a real special purchase. That's important to everybody. It's important to me. I'm glad you guys came a long ways and got this just this sweet, kick-ass car, man. I mean, holy crap! Congratulations, man.
Rick, thank you for everything.
Thank you, Eric. Thanks, buddy.
Very much.
Appreciate it, man. You guys have been fantastic. Be careful. Like I said, drive like an old lady on the way home. It's cold. It's 30 degrees, whatever.
Right.
But just take her easy.
Okay, Rick.
You guys got any questions, need anything, let me know. Send me a text on that kind of stuff, okay?
Good.
Wish you the
Hey,
best, man.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks, man.
It's a pleasure.
You too, buddy.
All right.